Okay, you can make your way back to Megaton.
You don't think we should start the other thing first?
What are you at in terms of weight? Like 140, 150?
Yeah, I think it was 155.
You might want to go back and maybe sell some stuff.
Yeah.
Because you're getting up there now. Like, you picked up just, I don't know, 70 or 80 units of weight in items here. So, I don't know.
Alright, off to do the Bethesda normal thing.
What?
You just raided a fucking dungeon.
Go back and turn a quest in? Yeah, that's any RPG, any dungeon crawler. Do a dungeon, go back to town. Do a quest, go back to town. That's the flow of it. It's a core loop of it.
Alright, super duper. Go back to Megaton.
God, it might be insane for me.
What?
No, the game, Insane, cancellation.
You looking for the mayor?
Insane was a game that Guillermo del Toro was making. He's a big fan of H.P. Lovecraft. He's been trying forever to try to get
wait a minute.
A studio to fund him doing At the Mountains of Madness. He was working on a game called Insane with THQ.
Oh.
Yeah, And then THQ died.
What's my rap
I think
level?
it was canceled before THQ died, though, so fuck them. Spit on the grave.
42?
It was going to be an open-world
sustainable.
Lovecraft sandbox game that was going to release in 3 parts starting in, like, 2016 or something. Nathan?
Ah, look at this! New blood! Tell me, boy, you ever hear
Oh,
of
fuck
the
you.
Oh my god, old man. I'm not going to listen to you ramble.
I don't know
Favorite
you
part
from
of
Adam,
New Vegas.
but I got
The
you
Enclave
paid
is
for
not
a
the
patriot,
primary
and any
protagonist.
patriot worth his
You mean
salt
antagonist.
is gonna toss
Whatever.
his gun in for
Yes,
the gun.
that is exactly
Well,
what I mean.
there are a
Whoa.
lot of different antagonists depending on how you go through the game, right?
Yeah. But the
Like, for
Enclave
me,
is
it was-
always the main.
Yeah. No, I mean in New Vegas.
Oh, and in
Yeah.
New Vegas, there are 3 primary players, and you can choose
There's
to side
Mr.
with
House, Caesar's Legion, who's the other one?
one. I like to refer to Mr. House as New Vegas. Actually, there's the 3
Where are you
specific...
putting the controller down?
I don't know. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, the worst, by the way,
Why did I
worst
click?
cancellation, StarCraft Ghost.
Oh, wait,
Oh.
But anyway,
Yeah.
which makes you an American.
there's actually 4.
And
Even
it's
better,
your duty
fucking Baldur's
and
Gate
my
3.
duty to support our
I
country
love
at
Baldur's
all
Gate
present,
3.
no matter
Baldur's Gate
what.
is the
Understand?
I love the Baldur's Gate series. Baldur's Gate is the only reason that I know anything about fucking D&D. Like Thaco. You know what Thaco
What?
is?
That's unthinkable.
To hit armor
Where in the
armor
Constitution
class
does it
0.
say that we're
Because the way
supposed to
armor
run
class
without
used to work
questioning
in
the government?
older, like, 2nd and 3rd edition D&D
Yeah.
was unintuitive as shit. Instead of favoring high armor class and just rolling
Well,
against armor class,
that way.
the Thaco system was like,
You're
you
just
had a
trying to
Thaco
confuse
and
me
you had
with
an
your
armor
fancy
class,
bald
and so did all of
education
your
and your
enemies.
textbooks.
And let me
I'll
see if I
have fun.
remember this right.
Did you have something else
The way you
wanted to
calculated
ask?
whether or not
Or
you
you
could
done with
hit
your crazy talk?
was your Thaco minus your target's armor class,
Anytime
and
you
then
want
the
another
result
lesson,
of that,
come on by.
you roll against it, and if you roll higher than the difference, you hit. Meaning you want your armor class as low as
Take care.
possible.
Yeah.
It's so unintuitive.
Yeah, that...
It's so convoluted. But that's the way it works in Baldur's Gate, because it's based on old, I think, 2nd edition rules.
What the hell did I set my weight
I
button
love
to?
Baldur's Gate so much. The worst is when they get canceled, like, right as they're complete. Star Fox 2! Do you know the story of Star
Yes,
Fox 2?
I know
You
the
want to tell
story.
that?
The story of Star Fox 2 is that they had a fucking completed game,
It
and
was
then the
done.
N64 came out.
Yeah, it wasn't even that the N64 came out right before it. It was that, the N64... You remember the N64 got delayed, right?
Yeah.
They were expecting it to come out the next year. What's going on?
I forgot. There it is.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to wait.
'Cause I'm pretty sure you can regain HP slowly if you wait.
Yeah. I think your limbs will also uncripple over time. I didn't know about this function when I first played Oblivion, by the way.
What
And
the...
there are quests that involve you having to do things at certain times.
Hi.
So I just stood around in-game. I didn't know there was a wait feature.
Really?
Yeah, that's part of why I hated Oblivion when I first played it. 'Cause I'm dumb.
No, I'm not increasing health. Okay, I was wrong.
Yeah, they thought it was the N64 was going to be out, so they just went, nah, we don't want Star Fox 2 competing with Star Fox 64, and then it wound up being like a year and a half later that Star Fox 64 came out with the N64.
Got the food medicine from
So
that
shitty.
super
What
duper
is this
mart?
old ass man staring at me for?
I don't know. He's got his lips puckered.
I checked. Oh man, that is a very high % chance that you will just succeed.
Yeah, but there's no point in lying.
Yeah, no.
Because I
lie
found-
because you can.
No. What you can do is leave. If you have a high speech, you can leave and come back like within a minute, and then tell her, "Yeah, I looked. I didn't find anything."
Just lie to her. Then you don't have to turn anything over.
I'm not turning
Damn
anything in. You don't have to normally.
Did? Well, all
Doesn't she
right.
take the stuff?
Tell
No.
me all
Oh.
about it.
It's very hard to... Yeah, you want to do the charisma check because I think she gives you an extra reward.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Give me
Well, I
extra
guess the
shit.
dangers
Give me
around
hazard
those old
pay.
Supplies keeps it from being smooth sailing.
Oh, it's the
Otherwise,
worst.
they'd have already been looted, huh? Well, keep what you got. Just traded for a big food shipment myself. Here, take a bit. My treat. The taste kinda grates after a while.
Damn!
And take
Dude!
It's an old food sanitizer.
That is
Carry it
awesome!
with you, and it should automatically.
How much
make most
use do you
food
get
into
out of
a
that?
more,
Is that
A
can't be
lot.
like permanent, right?
No, the
'Cause that's
food
really
sanitizer
good.
is permanent.
Holy shit! That's awesome! Yeah, I'm taking a break from that research. Fuck this quest.
All right, you don't want me to finish?
I no. Not unless you want to.
I don't
take
give a
too
fuck.
long.
Yeah.
The sooner the book's done, the more people.
I just want to head down to the Super Duper Mart to
All right,
tell
hold
that
on.
story and get some stuff for something we're crafting later.
Sure thing.
All right, so let's.
Okay.
You have 44 Magnum rounds for no reason, girl. Okay,
Yeah, so the net gain for you is 1 cap after all this bartering.
good enough.
That's pretty
Good
cool.
hunting.
It's a good interface, too. The selling and trading.
Yeah.
Because it means that you don't
Remember.
have to go, okay, I'm going to sell all this stuff, and then I'm going to exit out of that window and then go buy stuff. It's really well laid out.
All right, real quick, I'm gonna save.
Okay. You don't have to announce that.
All right.
And it's saved. Woo.
Sweet. All right.
Okay, now we can go do those.
What was it? You wanted to do the?
Yeah, the quest that we got from the kid, it's called Those. It's a reference to an old B horror movie called Them about giant irradiated ants out in, like, I think the deserts of Nevada or something? I think it had something to do with the nuclear testing that was done out there. The same nuclear testing, by the way, that gave John Wayne cancer.
John. Oh right.
John Wayne and like 90 people who worked on, who were working on some movie out there. And I imagine countless other people who have strolled through the way in Nevada.
Hold on. Real
Yeah,
quick.
that's highly suspected to be the reason that John Wayne got cancer.
Real quick, I wanna hit up this dude.
Looking for the
I need some
Clinic?
Yeah, I need some
Some what?
lovin'.
Whoa, Doc Lovin.
You don't got nearly enough holes in you to be bothering
Fuck you.
me.
Whoa,
I'm
but,
Doc Church, and I
sir,
run this
how
company.
many holes do
Now,
you need to
before
love
you go
me?
asking me for help, you'd better know
I have
the
enough
rules.
holes for
Rule
all
one,
of your love,
don't
sir.
bother me. If you do bother me, you better be damn near dead.
Wow,
I'm
you're a
busy
shitty
enough
doctor.
taking care of people
You're,
What an
I
asshole.
you're
really
the
I have
fucking
money
worst
for you.
doctor.
Follow my rule. I'll keep you patched up. I'll keep getting paid, and we'll get along just fine.
Your bedside manner leaves a lot to be desired.
All right. You're not that banged up. A couple
Fuck
of
you.
painkillers
What is this,
should
Max
do you
Payne?
Fine. That'll
Pills
be 50
here.
caps.
Yeah, fuck it.
Here, bite down on this.
Ah!
I swear.
Oh
you people
man,
never
Dr.
learn.
Lovin.
What do you think is out there in that wasteland anyway?
Things that try to hurt me.
All better now, you
Dr.
big baby.
Lovin.
Can I get back to
This
work
guy's
now?
a dick.
It sounds like you're talking about slow sex.
All right.
It
then.
does. I think
A lot.
He's like, bite down on this. He's into that kink.
You don't have enough holes in you. Bite down on
All right,
this.
let me.
Dr. Lovin. Dr. Slow Sex.
You looking for?
No, I'm looking for no one. Wait, fat.
Hey there.
Hold on.
What are
Where? I want to see where.
It just takes you great
Would it be better if we go to the Super Duper Mart and then walk south? Probably.
It looks like about the same distance, to be honest.
All right,
It's a little bit shorter from Super Duper Mart, but then you have a loading screen.
That's
We'll
true.
get plenty of use out of fast travel later.
Oh yes, we will because I'm not tracking halfway.
Well, yeah. I'm so pleased to hear you say that, because in LA Noire, I kept telling you to fucking fast travel, and you're like, no, I want to hit other cars and hot dog vendors.
Well, it's fun traveling from there to here.
It's not fun traveling across the wasteland. It is so not fun.
Yeah, well...
I think that's...
Are you calling LA a wasteland? The wasteland of LA?
Yeah, you got a point. It's basically Mad Max out there.
Oh, I can't believe
I went to LA once. There were dudes riding around with spiked vests and face paint and chains on motorcycles. It was hell. I wasn't in LA that long. It was mostly in Anaheim for that trip. Oh man,
Damn.
You should have seen the Raiders taking over Disneyland though. Is Disneyland or World? I always get them mixed up. I think it might be
out there. It's
World, yeah.
No. Disney World.
Oh god, who cares? Fuck it. The joke is dead.
I don't remember.
The joke died the moment that I
Then why did you do it? That's your fault.
I am ashamed.
That's a bloatfly? Ignore it. Bloatflies are annoying to hit. They do no damage. Fuck them. They don't.
I was gonna do a
anything.
bit where I started slapping my cheek and claiming I was self-flagellating, and then I realized how annoying that would sound.
Self-flagellating.
Yeah, like
you
know,
can't just say
whip.
Masturbation. Are you fucking with me right now about this?
I don't know if you're fucking with me about this.
Hold on a second.
I'm still not sure. Still not sure.
Should I have
like
defense?
whipping yourself? Punishment? Self-flagellation?
Isn't that what? No, don't people do that for master?
Well, I mean, I'm sure that's...
Fuck you, game. Fuck you.
I'm sure that some people get off on that, but... That's not... No, it's punishment. Corporal punishment.
Corporeal?
Corporeal. Capri Sun. Capri Sun punishment.
Oh,
I whip myself with Capri Sun bottles.
I remember as a kid,
This is why
I loved Capri Sun, and then for some reason, the more
that's
I
not gonna
drank it, the more I drank it, I started to dislike it, and then eventually hated it. And then Capri Sun punishment was a thing. You didn't
Was it
like
like-
me? You gave me a Capri Sun.
Mom, I don't have to fucking listen to you. What was that?
Guess what? You're
Get in the bathroom and drink that Capri Sun. Watch out your mouth with Capri Sun. You're not my real mom. Fuck you. What?
What you say, boy?
Yeah, this exact location is why I don't like traveling around the wasteland. Is because it is so much bullshit rubble in the way that getting around is irritating. No, I can't just take the straight line. Wow, that's a strong-ass fire ant. Fire ant does not give a fuck.
Oh, too close. Too close.
Fire ant's not giving a motherfucker.
Too close.
You are getting barbecued.
That doesn't do that much damage, though.
It really doesn't. You're pretty okay. I question your choice of
Weapon?
weapon, yeah.
I don't have a shish kebab yet.
Well, you have other guns that I'm sure would do the trick here. Although that ant did go down pretty quick. The first one, fire ant nectar.
Fire
There
resistance.
is- whoa.
Probably
There's,
wouldn't
I
be
think, a
enough.
side quest, an unmarked one later on that uses those too. So it's worth collecting them now, I guess.
Alright.
What's your weight at? I should probably have paid attention to that before.
Anyone out there?
No. Preservation shelter.
Yeah.
Hey, Brian Wilkes. Oh, that's the kid we told to hide, who
Yep.
gave us the quest. Oh, he did find a hiding place in the worst spot imaginable.
How did...
I imagine just fire ants crowding around that thing and baking it like a can of beans.
They
with him
probably
inside.
would if you told them that the
If
kid
he-
was in there.
I'm sure they can tell. They're giant
God.
ants. The ants downstairs in my kitchen can tell that I have a crumb of food up here without any problem. So I imagine that they know the kid's there.
I'm cornered.
Why didn't you just back up? You
Because
didn't you have
I-
your back to a door?
Nope, there was no door there. I thought there was.
Oh yeah, I thought so too. I got tricked.
Trixied.
Wow, that torso. What is that 95%?
Right
Great
legs.
Yeah, go for it. Why not? I like that you can somehow marksman the goddamn antennas too.
Magic. Fuck it, Vance.
Man, that fireman.
Whoa! Did
What?
you see that fucking
Yeah,
beam
dude.
of light?
It's like a bullet from Jesus. More
Should
nectar.
probably stim pack.
I don't know, you're not crippled.
That's true.
That's what I do. I save my stim packs for whenever I get a limb crippled. Especially legs. Having your legs crippled is not fun.
Sure is hot in here.
That kid's complaining already.
I know. I'm about to direct some fire ants to him.
I should just open the door and have a fire ant run to me and then activate
Close
itself.
it. And just to send the message. Not to really harm him, but just say, hey kid.
Shut the fuck up.
Anytime that you feel like complaining, fire ants are here. So chill. Just chill your mouth a little bit while the adults are doing work.
I sure
We will raise that kid right. His parents apparently suck. Apparently they ain't parents.
No, apparently they're pretty dead.
Yeah, that's true too. But like they didn't do a good job raising him because the whole he talked to strangers too often thing. Stranger danger.
Yeah, like 5 minutes ago.
Man, stranger danger is such horseshit. I feel bad for the upcoming generation of kids.
Why? Because
to
they
deal
don't
with-
have stranger danger?
No, because stranger danger has always been a shitty myth. Because they're gonna have like overprotective
Dave.
helicopter parents who are like, no, you can't ever go out.
How many? Oh, okay. Where's my button?
What are you trying to
Where's
do?
my repair.
I swear to God, I didn't know about this system. Like, I had no idea what the repair stat even did.
Well, now
I
you
would have
do.
benefited so much in my playthrough of this if I had just gone to the wiki every now and then. Which I guess is kind of an indictment against the game because it doesn't really teach you about its systems that well.
No.
And sometimes I love that, and I always grapple with this. This, like, cognitive dissonance I have about, like, sometimes I want games to teach me about their complexity in a way that actually makes me understand. Not necessarily, like, I don't need neon signs flashing at shit. But at the same time, like, I love that in Dark Souls, like, that it teaches you nothing, and you just discover shit. I have such cognitive
I
dissonance.
think it's all
over
about
that.
pacing, though. When it comes to that type of shit, you know, if the game is paced right, it'll teach you as you go. As you make mistakes, you learn. In this game,
Yeah,
you
but
can make the same
in
mistake.
Dark Souls, like, it never teaches you really. Like, you learn organically, and you learn through exploration and through communal stuff, like going to Reddit and talking to people and going like, hey, did you know you could do this? That's
Yeah.
really cool.
Yeah, but in this...
That sense of, like, communal discovery, I think it's really cool.
Yeah, but in this, if you don't take the time out to actually, like, sit there and read shit, chances are, you know, you're not going to learn anything anyway.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. How would you go about learning a lot of these intricate systems organically?
Are you fucking with me right now?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this is me being stubborn and going like, I just want the game to tell me about some of this stuff, or yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna talk myself in circles given enough time.
I think it has to do with how much time you actually feel willing to put into the game. You already
That's
had
true.
a sour taste in your mouth before you needed to start learning things about this game. And then when you actually needed to start learning about...
But shouldn't that have made me more likely to go and just check the wiki and go like, oh, I can do this? That would make my time with this game a lot smoother.
Yeah, but sometimes wiki diving can even be a little tedious.
Yeah.
Because what
I think that's the thing that I'm grappling with right now is like, on one hand, I shouldn't have to go to a wiki to make my way through the game. Whereas on the other hand, if I just sucked it up and did that, I would have a way better time with it. And with any RPG, there's going to be any good RPG. There's going to be these really intricate under the surface things where you aren't necessarily going to find out about that shit on your own. So I don't know. That's what I'm trying to avoid talking myself in circles with.
To be honest, if you are having trouble getting
it's
into
give and
this-
take.
Oh wait, no, I can't go in there yet.
Yeah, this isn't where you're going for the quest.
Yeah, I
You
don't
might
know.
want to check the objective of the quest, actually. We didn't
Or
really
look at
hear
a
the
map.
kid out.
Map would probably be a smarter idea.